Any good cookout requires great food. How do you make sure you don't dry out the meat? How do you ensure that it's as flavorful as it can be? The Healthy Home Market has some advice. Grilling season is in full swing, and here at the Healthy Home Market, they have everything you need to have the perfect cookout. Andrew Jamison from Healthy Home Market joins us now with some grilling tips. Before we get to that, though, Andrew, to have the perfect cookout, you need to start with the right cut of meat. How do we choose?
Okay, that's a great question. I know firsthand how intimidating it can be to walk up to the meat counter, 50 different cuts of meat, and you don't know exactly what you're looking for. The first thing to remember, different steaks and roasts, for the most part, they're interchangeable with one another, so it comes down to personal preference.
Also, you say that you don't have to buy the most expensive cut of meat.
No, oftentimes the most expensive cut of meat is not going to be the best for what you're working on.
And here at the Healthy Home Market, if somebody's confused, they can ask you for help, right? They can tell you what they're making, and you'll help them make that choice.
Exactly. If you have a recipe, it might tell you exactly what you want, but we're here to offer suggestions on substitutions. And
when it comes to reading labels that are on the meat packaging, what should we be looking for?
Well, the first term you're looking for is you want it to be all natural.
Okay.
However, you can't just be looking for that, because there are many different things that can still be done to that and fall under the definition of all natural.
And they can still put a natural label on it.
Yep. For one, you're looking for the fact that no hormones are given to it, no antibiotics.
I noticed that this beef says grass-fed, 100% grass-fed. That is a bonus for some folks.
A lot of people these days are very concerned about the GMO feed being given to livestock. And so to make sure that you're avoiding that, you want to go with something labeled 100% grass-fed or grass-finished. Because believe it or not, they can actually get away with calling it grass-fed if they feed it grass for the majority of its life, but then finish it, fatten it up on corn for the last couple months.
What are we looking for when it comes to chicken?
Well, you definitely want to get it certified organic if possible, but otherwise you're looking for free range, or at the very least cage-free, preferably certified humane or humanely raised.
Andrew, you wanted to talk about ground turkey and ground chicken. A lot of times you want to make sure that it says lean ground turkey. Why?
Yep, well, you definitely want to look for the actual numbers on there, the fat to leanness ratio, because ground turkey and ground chicken, you can actually get it with a higher fat content than beef if you're not specifically searching out the lean type.
You say to be on the lookout for enhanced chicken. You do not have that here at the Healthy Home Market, but what do you mean by enhanced chicken?
Well, enhanced poultry has been injected with a saltwater or chicken broth solution to basically just to make it weigh more and therefore sell for more.
All right, now for your best grilling tips, Andrew. You say first off, use a charcoal grill?
First and most important is to use a charcoal grill. I know it's a little more effort, but it's definitely worth it.
Okay, a lot of folks are still addicted to their propane grills, and if that's what you're going to do, that's fine. When it comes to grilling meat, you say don't pierce it with a fork.
You never want to pierce it with a fork. The juices will run out. You'll end up with a less tender meat at the end.
You have a quick tip about meat on the bone when you're grilling it?
I definitely recommend bone-in meat for the grill. It costs a little bit less, and it just develops a richer flavor.
From grilling tips to grilling trends, smoking meats is becoming more popular.
Yeah, smoking gets more popular every single year. Smokers themselves are getting cheaper and more affordable, and you can even turn your charcoal grill into a smoker.
Also, sausage, you say, is a trend. What about sausage?
Sausage is going really high end. You can find all kinds of new and inventive combinations these days.
Here at the Healthy Home Market, you are passionate about buying meat from local farmers. Why is that so important to you?
This is important for so many reasons. First of all, the taste, it's just so much better than the mass-produced stuff. Also, they have a better food safety record. They're less impactful on the environment, and it just benefits your local economy.
It's great for the economy. Come here to the Healthy Home Market. Andrew, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Healthy Home Market has 3 area locations. There's one in Davidson, that's where we were for that piece, one in Matthews, and one in Plaza Midwood in Charlotte. Go visit the Healthy Home Market.